All right, so it's been a little while since I've done a Scarlett update. We got her back in here in the garage, up in the air, ready for the next phase. Now, the next phase is going to be extensive. Front suspension, front brakes, steering. We are basically changing all of it. We're going from power brakes to manual brakes, power steering to manual steering. We're converting the factory drum brakes to disc in the front of the car. All the upper and lower A-arms, all the tie rod ends, idler arm, center link, pitman arm, steering box, everything's going to be changed. So I've got a lot of parts coming. I'm a huge Black Friday deal guy. What I do is, like all these companies that you want to buy parts from, you go, follow their Facebook pages, and then, when they start shooting you the notices that their Black Friday deals are starting, you start ordering. And a lot of it's, free shipping, 10 to 15% off. They are literally the best deals of the year. So if you plan accordingly and you know what you want, you know what you need, it's the best time of year to get stuff. So anyhow, we've got a lot of parts coming. The driver's side of the car, brakes, steering, suspension, that's the inner fender well. And you can see it here on the passenger side. It is, a dozen bolts, a couple wires to disconnect, and this whole thing comes right out. Like there's no twisting, bending, crazy. It just, once it's all unbolted, it falls out. And that thing is gnarly. It's like, yeah, dang. I think probably weighs 15 pounds. It's really an ugly thing. But it serves a very good function. Obviously, kicking stuff up from the tire. But I do want to reinstall it. I'm going to trim it up a lot. But anyhow, that's not why I took it out. I took it out because we're going to be doing all this work. Suspension, steering, brakes, and to access that stuff through here is not a whole lot. It's like 10,000 times easier than trying to do everything from on top. So, steering is right there. We're going to be dealing with the power brakes right there. Everything is just super exposed. You can't see it, but right on the other side of the frame rail is the proportioning valve, which we're going to have to change. Going to the disc brake set up on the front. And you kind of see, I don't think that brake line is factory. That is pretty funky, the way that thing. Anyway, it's all going to be changed. A lot of the stuff's going to be gone, which is going to radically change how the car drives, the weight of the car. We're going to probably drop several hundred pounds of weight off the front of the car just with this simple modification. I should say these simple modifications. And it's really, just doing the rear end was incredible how much better the car handled. Now completely redoing the front of the car, it's going to really change it big time. So very excited. Can't wait for all the parts to get here. Start tearing all this apart. There's several things here I want to show y'all. Years of experience doing this stuff. dealing with those coil springs. That'll be an interesting thing. And, getting it all back together. And I'm not going to wait till September to get her back on the road next year. This thing is May 1st. She's going to be ready to rock. You heard it here. So, yes. Okay, over and out. We'll keep you updated.